This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore.
What a day. Unbelievable events today. Obviously, casual. I'm putting this up, recording at 7:21 p.m. I'm going to turn it around and get it out tonight. Remarkable. Insanity. Treasonous. All of the words you've heard are all true. And it is a small world, ladies and gentlemen. A tiny, tiny world. Because I have a very close personal connection to this mutt right here. Today, while this was all happening, while the United States Capitol building, the symbol of our very democracy, was being stormed by armed terrorists, white nationalists, Trump supporters, cult members, I took a photo of the TV, sent it to my wife who was at work. Are you watching this? She immediately texted back in shock because that guy is my wife's first boyfriend in high school. We both are from Idaho. We live in Southern California now. Josiah Colt is his name. Not cult, like Trump cult. Colt, like the horse. Josiah Colt. Here he is. Posted this incriminating video. One of my wife's friends screenshotted it. I will provide it right here so you too can know who this domestic terrorist is.
We're pissed. I just got in the Capitol building. I was the first one. I hopped down into the chamber, and I was the first one to sit. And Nancy Pelosi, that bitch, she's a traitor. She's treasonous. But I sat like I'm sitting here, and I don't know what to do. Like, you know, I'm in downtown DC. I'm all over the news now. But like, I'm just like every single one of those people that was marching, like a peaceful protest, came here to represent America. We're tired of being lied to. We're tired of people stealing, you know, from us, stealing our freedom, stealing our liberties. And, you know, I didn't hurt anybody in there. Like, yeah, I did sit in Nancy Pelosi's seat. Like, she shouldn't be there. She doesn't represent.
My wife, of course, was shocked by this. Of course, I mean, to have this kind of a connection to someone of this ill of repute is a dramatic occurrence. Someone taking part in domestic terrorism, in insurrection, in treason against our country. And he's not a smart one, let me tell you. Because two things: you weren't in Nancy Pelosi's chair, dipshit. You were in the United States Senate chamber. She's the Speaker of the House of Representatives. You're such a student of government and understanding of the Constitution and our system of government that you didn't even know which side of the Capitol you were on. The other thing is this. He proclaims in his incriminating confession that he's just like all those other people. Well, I want to give you a glimpse of what those other people are like. This was a Twitter video that I took. That I took from Twitter. I'll give them credit for their taking of the video. But this is the caliber of individual that was being let out of the Capitol, door held open for these domestic terrorists, mind you. Watch this.
We've been in there. There ain't nothing going on in there. That's what? Not right. Yeah! Will not give up. peaceful. Yeah! You better lay down your weapons next time we come back.
We're getting our country back, baby.
Is anybody forcing you guys out? You're big and bad, but we're not hard.
Let's go get a beer and then come back.
And then come back. Yeah! We stopped the bomb! Yeah! We stopped the bomb!
They left. We did it. Yeah!
Don't kill any more people while you're in there.
Hey, we come back! We're not gonna be like this! Next time we come back, we're gonna be hard. I'm 75! You don't appreciate this day!
See? No violence. Oh,
Spirit of 75! Do not lose it! Hold your ground! Stand and fight!
That is a dirty white trash parade with "Murder the Media" scrawled on the outside of the Capitol door. Again, the door being held for them peacefully, allowing them to freely leave. Tell me that this is a country not steeped in white supremacy after what we witnessed this summer and how Black Lives Matter protesters were treated, gassed in the streets, peacefully redressing their government. And these clowns, these dangerous, traitorous insurrectionists, they get a welcome mat. Come on, just leave, everybody. Unacceptable. And it was Donald Trump who incited this earlier in the day. Watch this video of Donald Trump, and then I'm going to talk about exactly what needs to be done here. Exactly what lens this should be viewed through. Exactly which politicians need to be removed from their jobs. Here's Donald Trump.
The best is yet to come. So we're going to walk down Pennsylvania Avenue. I love Pennsylvania Avenue. And we're going to the Capitol, and we're going to try and give, the Democrats are hopeless. They're never voting for anything. Not even one vote. But we're going to try and give our Republicans, the weak ones, because the strong ones don't need any of our help. We're going to try and give them the kind of pride and boldness that they need to take back our country. So let's walk down Pennsylvania Avenue. I want to thank you all. God bless you, and God bless America. Thank you all for being here. This is incredible. Thank you very much.
Donald Trump did not march with them to the Capitol because he is a coward. A physical and moral and ethical and ideological coward. He hunkered down in the bunker of the White House and watched the insurrection take place. Disgusting. And for those of you who may still be around, who have said to me in comments and voicemails and emails, in tweets, in comments, you're overreacting, Jesse. Donald Trump isn't a fascist. You're overreacting. Don't use the word coup. That's too much. You're going too far. Shut your mouths. This is exactly what I have been talking about for 4 years. 4 years. We have watched the steady march to this happening. Here's a photo of the day Donald Trump was inaugurated. Look at the United States Capitol. Pristine. This was today. Look at this. It is a war zone. It is a war zone promulgated by Donald Trump's Fantasyland cult. One of them, Josiah Colt. my neck is cramped right now because of the anxiety and the stress and the sadness and the anger that I have felt all day. This isn't a moment for "we told you so." It is not. This is a moment for action. Donald Trump should not be allowed to serve the remainder of his term, whether it be 14 days or 5 days or 1 day. He should be removed. He is a danger to not just some pie-in-the-sky idea of American democracy. He is a danger to the citizens of this country. And along with him, Josh Hawley and Ted Cruz should be removed. Yesterday, I named the 14 senators who planned this little charade. Chief among them, Ted Cruz and Josh Hawley. Here's Josh Hawley on the Capitol grounds, throwing up his solidarity fist to these terrorists. This cannot stand. Even bootlicking Lindsey Graham didn't go along with this. It's a special kind of moron that violates their oath to the Constitution and stands in the gap for Donald Trump, whipping these clowns, these terrorists, into a frenzy and having them attack the United States Capitol. There should be no pardons for, I don't even know what I want to say here. There should be no pardons for Donald Trump. There should be no leniency for Donald Trump. I saw James Comey today wrote an op-ed or something saying that, there should be no investigations or prosecutions sought against Donald Trump. You're wrong, James Comey. Once again, you're wrong. On the wrong side of history. Because what message does it send if nothing is to come to pass related to consequence for Donald Trump? A woman is dead today after what took place, after the insurrection that Donald Trump fomented. These hicks, these unwashed traitors to our country, traipsing through the United States Capitol with Confederate flags. These are Donald Trump's people. If you're a Republican and you consider yourself a moderate and you've hemmed and hawed and, I don't really agree with Donald Trump all the time, blah, 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 you need to reevaluate where you are. I said it yesterday, our democracy, our republic is in tatters. The United States Capitol building hasn't been stormed and occupied since the War of 1812, in 1814, when the British were still our enemies. And now we have white trash from wall to wall traipsing through with their traitor flags, the Confederate battle flag. Enough is enough. Texas, you've got a job to do. I believe he's up in 4 years. That's if he's not removed. The Senate has the power to remove an offending member. Josh Hawley, Missouri, he's got 6 years left. You need to do something. Take out your trash. These are traitors to the Republic. and they should be treated as such. Those 14 names I named yesterday shouldn't be forgotten. Mitch McConnell, all of his, this is not what democracy is about. Shut your mouth. You enabled Donald Trump. Mick Mulvaney today, the president needs to do something. Shut up. You enabled him. You worked in service to this fascist. You gave him comfort. You gave him aid. You legitimized someone who foments terrorism, domestic terrorism on the Capitol grounds. January 20th cannot come fast enough. Please, Joe Biden, please do the right thing. Do not get in the way of prosecuting Donald Trump. Do not use arguments like for the good of the nation. The good of the nation will be served when Donald Trump is held accountable for his crimes. I don't want to be overly dramatic. Maybe it's too late for that. Something needs to be done. If you love your country, you need to demand it of your elected officials. Demand it of a President Joe Biden. Demand it. This is our country. It is time we start acting like it's our country and take it back. Anyway, as I always do, I would invite your comments. Please call me, leave me a brief voicemail, 714-576-4054. Email me, daily@dollemore.com. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I will see you next time. I might be taking tomorrow off. Be genuine. Please, please, take care of one another.